Hello dear students, welcome to MY3 Academy. Students, in the last session, we already had a discussion related to sequence and series and analogy, which is having 10 marks and 10 marks as a weightage. So now in this session, the main idea is to take the other problem solving module, that is odd man out questions. Another very simple reasoning module. So we are getting 5 questions from odd man out. So very easily you can score these 5 questions. So how the questions are given, how can we tackle, what are the type of questions, and what are the strategies which we can apply, how the questions are given in ICET examination, all those things we'll try to understand in this session. So let's start with our discussion. So basically odd man out questions you are going to see under analytical ability section. So in the analytical ability, we are going to have 75 questions. So out of 75 questions, we are going to get 20 questions from the data sufficiency, as we know, and the remaining 55 questions are covered from the problem solving. So out of the 55 questions, so 10 questions are coming from analogy, 10 questions are coming from sequence and series, 5 questions are given from odd man out. So now we are planning to work out on the discussion of these 5 questions, like how the questions of odd man out are given, how can we tackle that, we'll try to understand in this video. So basically odd man out or questions are given in 3 types. You can expect the questions in the form of a numbers, or you can expect the questions in the form of a letters, or you can expect the questions in the form of a words. These are the 3 types of questions you are going to see. And especially when you are solving the number based questions, I suggest you to remember the square numbers and cube numbers and prime numbers, because most of the cases the questions are given based on these 3 types. So especially number based questions. So you remember the square numbers, cube numbers and prime numbers. That's a basic prerequisites. And when you are solving the letter based questions, I suggest you to remember A to Z alphabets with the respective positions. And then when you are solving word based questions, so just basic awareness on the fruits, animals, flowers, okay, planets will be more than enough, and months will be more than enough to solve. So let's understand how the questions of these 3 types are given. I have taken on every type, I have collected 5 questions from the previous papers, not a different questions, as it is previous papers from the ICET examination, so that it would be useful for you and it would be more exam oriented discussion. So you can look at those questions and parallelly respond in the chat box. So look at the questions available on the screen. I'm expecting your responses in the chat box. So use the chat box to respond. Hi Nikhil, hi Jeshma, good afternoon. Okay, Prasad, thank you so much, Prasad. Prasad is saying, sir, I prepared ICET examination by watching your videos. I got 1 or 3 marks. Thanks you very much. MY3 will be remembered from my lifetime. Hoping you to get rank in 21st May. Yeah, definitely. I really hope you will definitely get a good rank, and your score is also very good, Prasad. 1 or 3 means you will get less than 2500 rank. Don't worry, and all the very best from MY3 Academy and from my end also. Very good response. Jeshma is saying option B. Harsha is saying 64. Students, are you able to see the screen now? Please let me know. There is some interruption. Yeah. Okay, thanks Nikhil. Thanks for the response. So let's look at the questions which are related to this, and already I got few responses. So I got the responses from a few of the students. Sorry for the interruption, guys. There is some network issue from my end. So the first question which we are trying to see here is what is the odd man out? So we have the option choices here. Options are 81, 64, 49 and 25. So out of these four option choices, which is odd man out? So by looking at 81, 64, 49 and 29, 25, immediately we can say 81 is going to be 9 square and 64 is 8 square and 49 is 7 square and 25 is 5 square. So all are square numbers. There is nothing different to fix the odd man out here. So then what can be the logic? If you look at this is 9 square, 9 is an odd number. 7 square, 7 is an odd number. 5 square, 5 is an odd number. So but look at 8, 8 is an even number square. So that is the reason you can directly say answer is going to be 64, which is option 2. And the other way of looking at the question is by looking at the numbers itself, odd number, odd number, odd number, it's an even number. Directly you can mark the answer as option 2. Okay. So you can use any one of the approach and answer for the question is going to be option 2 here. It's very simple to answer. So let's look at the next question which is available on the screen. And it's also repeating question in the examination. What is odd man out? Pick the odd one out. 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, 1 by 10,000 and 1 by 10 lakhs. What is the odd man out? You can respond in the chat box, guys. Niharika is saying option 4. Please once again cross check Niharika. Any other answers? Sultana is saying 2. Very good, Sultana. I guess it's a correct answer, Chai Sultana. Kiran is Kirak Boys is saying option 4. Jagruti, Loknath, Abhishek. Okay, good response. So this type of questions, you no need to think much about it. So this type of questions is based on the number of digits. So pick the odd thing out. That's a question here. Pick the odd thing out. So how many digits are available here? So in 100, we are able to see, only denominator I am checking. I am able to see 2 zeros in the denominator. 2 zeros in the denominator. And 1 by 1000. So 1000 means how many zeros are available here? So in this, I am able to see 3 zeros. And 1 by 10,000 is given. So whatever is a number, in this number, how many zeros are available? By looking at this, we can say easily there are 4 zeros are available. So the next number 1000000. So how many zeros are available in this? So we are able to see 6 zeros in this. 6 zeros in this. So what is the odd man out is a question. So in this, you look at the number of zeros here. 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 6 zeros, even number of zeros are available, but 1 by 1000 we have only 3 zeros. That means odd number of zeros are available here. That is the reason we can mark odd man out as going to be option 2, which is going to be 1 by 1000. Very good, Nikhil, Satish, Abhishek and Loknath, Sultana has given the correct response. Let's look at the next question. So hope everyone is able to understand this. Let's observe the next question which is available on the screen. What is the answer for this question? Pick the odd one out. 3, 5, 34, 5, 7, 74, 7, 9, 130, 11, 13, 265. What is the odd one out here? How to solve? Nikhil Kumar is saying option 4. Okay, good response. Sultana is saying option 3. Satish is saying option 4. So very simple. You look at the pattern. You can easily understand the question. Just look at the pattern. So we are able to see 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9, 11, 13. So the first two digits are going with a sequence of odd numbers. That we can able to understand. So what is the logic of getting this number 34, 74, 130, 265 is the only point which you have to focus on. Okay, most of you are saying option 4. Let's look at what is the logic of getting this 34 is. So you are able to see 3, 5. You take the square of 3 which is going to be 9. And if you take the square of 5 which is going to be 25. 25 plus 9 which is equal to 34. They have taken that here. That means the pattern here is A comma B. And the last term or the third term is the sum of the squares of those two numbers. Even 5 square and plus 7 square. 5 square is 25, 7 square is 49. Sum of this is giving a result as 74. And 7 square and 9 square, 49 plus 81, it is giving 130. So similarly, 11 and 13 is given, 11 square is 121, 13 square is 169. The sum of these numbers is equal to 265 or not, we have to check out. So it is giving a result as 290, not 265. So definitely the wrong answer or the different one or the odd one is going to be option 4. So in all the odd man out questions, our task is to pick the one which is showing the different property. Pick the one which is different. That will be the answer choice. So here we are able to see the answer as going to be option 4. Option 4 is 11, 13 and 265. Are you clear? Yes, Radhika, Fatima, Loknath, Paul, Nikhil Kumar, good response all of you. Look at the next question available on the screen, expecting your answer choice. Pick the odd thing out. 143, 221, 63, 35. Sushmita is saying option 4. Sultana is asking, sir, how to that this logic is there? So how to identify that there is a logic like this means, so 3 and 5, you look at the products. If products are not working, so our higher priority is related to square numbers and cube numbers. That's a point from the starting onwards I am telling in series questions and analogy questions. So you have to look at the squares and possible patterns of squares and cubes, because 3 and 5 if you add you will get 8. If you multiply you will get 15. So obviously you have some bigger number there, 34 something like that. So what we can do, what operations we can do, that's a point which we have to think about. అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటా, చాలా సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, వాట్ ఈస్ ది ఆడ్ మ్యాన్ అవుట్? 143, 221, 63 and 35. Good response. Naresh is saying option 4, Shruti is saying option 2, Kaushik is saying 221, Meghana is saying 2, Pallavi is saying 2, Fatima is saying 4. Some of them are saying option 2, some of them are saying option 4. So please look at these numbers. 143. So by looking at 143, immediately one point you have to realize. What is that point? 143. You look at the first digit and next alternative digit. 1 plus 3 is 4 and the middle number is 4. So this type of pattern is available for 11 multipliers. Even if you look at 11 square, 121, 1 plus 1, 2 and middle number is 2. So whenever you see difference of alternative digit summation is equal to 0 or any multiplier of 11, then we can call that number as 11 multiplier. So 143 is 11 multiplier. So for sure. And now, so that's a one point which you have to realize. That means understanding which numbers are lever multipliers is very useful while you are solving the questions. So this is 143, 221, 63 and 35. So by looking at this, I am able to understand a point, but let's look at these numbers by increasing 1 to all the numbers. 143, if I increase 1, it is 144. 221, if I increase 1, it is 222. 63, if I increase 1, it is 64. 35, if I increase 1, it is 36. Now you look at these numbers. Now are you able to understand any pattern? What is the answer? So 144 and 64 and 36. These are very familiar numbers for us. What are these numbers? These are perfect squares. So 222, is it a perfect square? No, definitely not. So 14 square 196, 15 square is 225. 224, 2 is not going to be a perfect square. So that means every number which is given in the question is in the form of n square minus 1, n square minus 1, n square minus 1 except option 2. That is the reason the odd man out here is going to be option 2. Mark it as 221. Are you clear, guys? Let's look at the next question. Pick the odd thing out is a question, and here they given the numbers, but they given some suffix here. So observe that AD. So 1993 AD, 1994 AD, 1995 AD, 1996 AD. By looking at this suffix of AD, you have to realize these are not an individual numbers. These are not just a 4-digit numbers. These are years, connected with the years. So what is the logic and what is the odd one in these years? We have to figure out. Yes, Sushmita, whoever is given the correct response, I really appreciate them. Very good, Kaushik. Very quick and fast response. I really appreciate your response. Only one response till now. 1993 AD, 1994 AD, 1995 AD, 1996 AD. Very good, Loknath. So what is the odd thing out here? So 1992 AD, by knowing that these are years. Years are basically classified into two types. You very well know that. What are those? Leap years and non-leap years. What is leap year? Leap year is nothing but which is having 29 days in February generally. And how to identify leap years is very simple. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then we can treat that as a leap year. For example, if it is 2024, the last two digits are 24. Because this is divisible by 4, we can say 2024 is a leap year. For example, next year 2026 is there. Is that a leap year? 2026. Is 26 is going in 4 table? No. It is going in 2 table but not in 4 table. So 2026 is not a leap year. So leap year will come with a frequency of 4, and to identify the leap year when the numbers are available, you can look at the last two digits. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, we can say that year is a leap year. So 1993 not divisible by 4, so we can say it is a non-leap year. We can say this is also 1994 also non-leap year, because 4 2s are 8 and left with 14. So 1995 blindly we can say non-leap year because odd numbers never divisible by 4. So 1996, it is definitely a leap year because 96 is divisible by 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are. So out of these years, fourth option 1996 is the only year which is divisible by 4. So that is the reason 1996 AD is going to be the leap year. That's a odd man out. That's a odd man out. Are you clear? Hope everyone is clear with this. Moving forward to the letter based questions. I collected another 5 questions from the letter based. Please observe the questions and try to answer. Pick the odd man out or odd thing out. That's a question. So AZBYCXDM. Very good. Shivani, Loknath, Sultana, Harsha, Bharat, Shruti, Radhika, Naresh, Fatima. Very good response. And most of you has given a correct response. I really appreciate. It means that you are following the previous sessions as well. So AZ and BY and CX, these are very familiar alphabets. We call them as opposite letters. And whenever opposite letters are coming to the picture, the sum of the alphabet positions is always equal to 27. We very well know this point. So the question is based on this itself. So AZ, BY, CX. So what is the odd man out? Odd man out is going to be DM. So these are not opposite. Sir, if you don't know about opposite, you can also observe what is the letters position. A is 1, Z is 26, B is 2, Y is 25, C is 3, X is 24, D is 4, M is 13. So when you look at the sum of these alphabet positions, so 1 plus 26 is 27, 2 plus 25 is 27, and 3 plus 24 is 27, and 4 plus 13, which is going to be 17. So out of this 27, 27, 27, but 17 is not possible. So answer is going to be option 4, which is DM, because all are having the sum of the alphabet positions is equal to 27, but not option 4. So mark the answer choice as DM. Are you clear, students? Let's look at the next question. Pick the odd man out. DHLP. Jagruti Reddy, Nikhil, Satish, Hussein, Usha, Bhavani Prasad, Yasin, good response, Sushmita. Yes, look at this now. Tell me what is the answer. What is the answer for this? Pick the odd one out. DHLP. Whenever letters are available, don't look at them as letters. Convert these letters into numbers. So D is the 4th alphabet. H is the 8th alphabet. L is the 12th alphabet. P is the 16th alphabet. So by looking at this, what is the odd one out is the question. No response till now. 4, 8, 12, 16. What is the odd one out? ఏమవుతుంది 4, 8, 12, 16, all these numbers are going to be 4 multipliers. 4 ones are, 4 twos are, 4 threes are, 4 fours are. We are not able to pick the one which is different here. Then you have to look for the other possible logic. What is the other possible logic? You look at these numbers 4, 8, 16. These are the numbers which can be called as powers of 2. 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4. But 12 cannot be written as the power of 2. It cannot be the power of 2. Because of that, definitely the odd man out is going to be option 3. So many times it is repeating in the exam. Please keep it in mind. Are you clear? Yes. Look at the next question. Find the odd thing out. A, B, C, P, Q, R, M, N, P, X, Y, Z. What is the odd one out here? Good response. Very good, Niharika. Really appreciate your fast response. So, previous question, Akila, Shanmuka, Sultana. Good response. Yeah, what's the answer for this? So, again, Srinivas, Jagruti, Pallavi, Radhika, Sushmita, Yasin, Akila, Sultana, Satish, Nikhil. Very good, good response from you. So, and it's very easy and basic question. So, A, B, C, P, Q, R, M, N, P, and X, Y, Z. So, all are in the sequence A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and P, Q, R, 16, 17, 18. So, M, N, P. So, M and P, if you observe, M is 13, N is 14, P is 16. It is not in the sequence. XYZ is definitely in the sequence. X is 24, Y is 25, Z is 26. So all are in the sequence, but M and P is not in the sequence. It should be M and O. So the answer for the question, the different one here is going to be option 3, which is M and P. So very good, Naresh, Satish, Abhishek, Meghana, Hussein, Fatima, Usha. Very good response. Look at the next question which is available on the screen. It is not related to letters, but some variables are available, like a quadratic equation is given and they are asking us to fix the find out or figure out the odd thing out here. So whenever this type of questions are coming into the picture, so you can see so many times this type of questions are coming. So when you see this type of questions, what you do is just blindly go and find out the determinant value. So determinant value means whenever you see any quadratic equation which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Whenever you see the quadratic equation, to find out the nature of the roots, we can find out the determinant value, or we can also call it as a det value. So det is nothing but b square minus 4ac. The determinant value, based on the determinant value, we can figure out what is the nature of the roots. So if delta is equal to 0, then we can call that roots are going to be real. Roots are going to be real and equal. So when the delta value is greater than 0, then the roots are going to be real and distinct. When discriminant value is less than 0, then the roots are going to be imaginary. So these are the basic nature of the roots. So b square minus 4ac is a formula which we can use to figure out the discriminant value here. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 option choices. So all these are the quadratic equations. To figure out what is odd man out here, what I suggest you to do is find out the discriminant value, find out the delta value. Then you will be able to understand some logic. So if you look at what is the delta value here, delta value is going to be b square means 4 square 16. So minus 4ac, 4 into 4, 16 minus 16, which is equal to 0. So I am getting delta as 0 for the first option. Look at the second option, b square minus 4ac. That means minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus 4ac is giving 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So next, third option, if you find out the discriminant value. So b square means 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 4 into 2, 8, which is not equal to 0. And the next one, if you find out the discriminant value, so 4 square, 2 square is 4, 4 minus 4, which is equal to 0. So all these values are going to be 0 except option 3. So we can say this quadratic equation is having nature of the roots. Our discriminant value is not 0, remaining all are having 0. So definitely your answer choice or odd man out is going to be option 3 here. Are you clear? Are you clear, guys? So whenever you see quadratic equation, do not get confused what to do and all. Just find out the discriminant value. So all the discriminant values will follow one pattern except one that you need to figure out. Okay? And this is a repeating question. And most of the students are just skipping that question because they don't know what to do with that quadratic equations. Look at the next question, and a very simple question. I am expecting most of you. Please respond. Yeah, yes, Fatima. So pick the odd man out. 1 N4, 1 S9, 2 U1, 2 X5. What is the different one? What is the odd one here? I'm expecting your answers first. Very good, Srinivas, Niharika, Shruti, you are really performing well. And Ramakrishna, Harsha Sultana, Hazra Sultana, Radhika, Yasin, Kasim, Anandi, Fatima, Shivani, Shanmuka, Loknath. Good response. So, if you know alphabet position, your answer is over. There is nothing challenging here. So, what is the alphabet position of n? N is 14. So, 14 they have taken like this. The n is inserted in the middle. S position is 19. So, 19 they have taken like this and S is inserted in the middle. U position is 21. 21 they have taken in this way. And X position is 24. 24 they have to take like this, but they have taken in this way. That is the reason the different one or odd man out is going to be 2x5, which is option 4. Okay, Kasim, it is started few minutes back, but anyways, it would be helpful because we'll be discussing just the concept of number questions, and the letters questions are completed. Word questions we'll look at, and then TS ICET 2024 paper, where we have seen the odd man out questions and practice questions I will give. Definitely it will be helpful. Just follow. Yeah. Look at the next question which is available on the screen. So we have seen a number based questions and letter based questions. Now we look at the word based questions. Word based questions are very easy. You can easily answer. I am just expecting your answers in the chat box. I am looking for your responses. I guess these word based questions, there is no need of me in discussing. So I am just looking for your answer choices. Square, rectangle, triangle, parallelogram. What is the odd man out? I just want the good responses from your end. It will definitely make me to feel happy to go and give more inputs. Yes, Srinivas is saying option 3, Loknath is saying option 3. Radhika, please check out once again. Radhika, Ramakrishna and Kasim. Sintu is saying this, okay. Akila is saying 3. Yeah, very good. Shivani, Shanmuka, Sultana, good response. And Sushmita is saying 3, very good. So, square, rectangle, parallelogram, all these are going to be the type of quadrilaters. Or we can say these are the figures which are formed by 4 lines. But if you look at the triangle, so triangle is a figure which is formed by only 3 lines. So these are 4, 4, 4 because it is 3. So we can say the odd man out is going to be option 3 here, which is going to be triangle. Very good response. Look at the next question available on the screen. Uranus, Jupiter, Mercury, Moon. What is the odd man out here? Fast. Very good, Loknath, Shruti, Legend, Pallavi, Srinivas, Radhika, Sultana, Shivani, Bharat, Fatima, Harsha, Ramakrishna, Kasim, Abhishek, Niharika, Akila. Good response from you. So what is the odd man out? It's a repeating question and all the questions are the previous questions. Do not worry. So this is a very much repeating question. Till now this is given for more than 5 times. So Uranus, Jupiter and Mercury, all these are planets. But Moon is not a planet, it is a natural satellite for Earth. So Moon is a satellite, remaining all are going to be planets. And sometimes to confuse you, they will give all the planet values including Pluto. So remember, Pluto is not a planet. It is removed from the planet list. Like that also they are giving. Very good response from all of you. Look at the next question. Frog, tortoise, crocodile, shark. What is odd man out? Very good. Srinivas is saying option 4. Yes, Ravan, that is what we told. Moon is not a planet, it is a satellite. What is the answer? Pick the odd man out. Frog, tortoise, crocodile. So simply your answer is shark. Most of you has given the correct response. So Fatima, yes, Naresh is saying. So frog, tortoise, crocodile, they live in water and as well as earth. But shark is the only one which lives in water. That's the reason we can say our answer is going to be option 4, which is going to be shark. Look at the next one. Carrot, cabbage, capsicum, brinjal. What is the odd man out? Very good. So carrot, cabbage, capsicum, brinjal. So out of this, what is the different one? So cabbage, capsicum, brinjal. All these are going to available directly outside the plant. But if you look at carrot, so carrot is a root vegetable. So carrot and you can even say potato. So all these are called root vegetables. They will grow inside the earth. So carrot is going to be the odd man out here. So answer must be option 1. Yes, exactly, Pallavi. So carrot is a root vegetable. So next one, dog, hen, cat, rat. What is the odd man out? ఎస్ శ్రీకాంత్ అవన్నీ బయట ఉంటాయి. సో క్యారెట్ ఒకటి లోపల ఉంటుంది. సో డెఫినెట్గా ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి క్యారెట్ అవుతుంది. ఎస్ సుష్మిత, క్యారెట్ ఈస్ అ కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. Dog, hen, cat, rat. What is the answer? Loknath, very good. Good response. Fast response from you. Srikanth, you are wrong. Please check out. Kasim, you are wrong. Please check out. Bharat, good response. Shanmukh, good response. Radhika, good. Ravan Yadav. Shivani, Sultana, please check your answer. Srikanth, you are also. So please observe. So dog, hen, cat, rat. So dog and cat and rat and hen. So if you look at hen is the only one which is different. Why? This is a bird category. So answer must be hen. Next one. Yes, hen is a bird. Next one. So those are the questions. So as of now we have discussed the number based questions, letter based questions and word based questions. And when we have four options, out of four options, one option is going to show the different property that we are going to figure out. And now let's look at the 2024 paper questions, like how the questions are given and how can we tackle, what is the logic of it. And especially in 2024, instead of giving four option choices, four options they also given. So they given the questions in such a way that they given a sequence. Out of the given sequence, number sequence and sometimes just a sequence, in that sequence what is the wrong term or what is the term which is spoiling the entire sequence, that we need to figure out. So that type of questions I have found more in 2024 paper. So let's look at those questions so that you will get some clear clarity on it. Look at this question. Question number 31 in TS ICET 2024 Shift 1, which is conducted on June 5th of 2024. Last year paper. Harsha is saying option 1. Okay. So 84, 120, 92, 105, 104, 85, 118. The sequence is not in a proper pattern. So how to identify that? I already told you in the last session. So whenever you are looking at the sequence questions, so if the sequence is in the gradual increase or the sequence is having a gradual decrease, in these two cases you can go with the level of difference. If level of difference is not working, so when it is not going to work, when it is no gradual increase or gradual decrease, if it is a fluctuating pattern, you are not going to check with the differences. You will be checking the other patterns, that is maybe doublets or triplets or maybe alternative series. So here also 184, 120, again it is increasing, again decreasing to 92. So that's the reason I am trying to check the alternative series here. So alternative series, if you observe, 84, 92, 104, 108, it is keep growing or keep increasing. And alternatively 120, 105, 85 is a keep decreasing. So 84 become 92. What is the increase? There is an increase of 8. So 92 become 104. There is an increase of 12. And 104 will become what? So 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. Next one will be 4 4s are. 4 4s will be what? 16. So here if you observe, there is a difference of only 14. So 14 never comes in 4 table. So 14 should be the wrong one. Instead of 14 it should be 16. If it is 16, 104 plus 16, it should be 120. Then your proper sequence can be formed. So what is the wrong thing or odd thing in this question is a question. So answer must be 118. 118 is wrong. Instead of 118 we should have 120. Are you clear? Respond once in the chat box. Okay, alright. Look at the next question, question number 32. 2, 6, 15, 28, 55, 76, 119. They are asking us to figure out what is the wrong term or what is the odd term here. There's given a sequence. We'll get these two types of questions. They will give four options and pick the one different. Or otherwise they will give a sequence and they will ask us to figure out what is the different odd one here or wrong term here. 76 and 119. So 2, 6, 15, 28, 55. By looking at this, are you able to understand any pattern? So 2, 6, 15, 28, 55, 76, 119. What is the wrong term is the question. So by looking at these numbers, I realized there is one pattern going on here. So what is the pattern? So 2 is a prime number. So 3 is the next prime number. 5 is the next prime number. But they are just taking the multiplication. 2 into 1 is 2. 3 into 2 is 6. 5 into 3 is 15. Similarly, 2, 3, 5. After 5, what is the next prime number? After 5, the next prime number is going to be 7. So 7 into 4. So these numbers are going with 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going with the prime numbers. So prime numbers multiplied with n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So next one is after 7, next prime number is 11. So 11 into 5, 55. So after 11, the next prime number is what? 13. So 13 need to be multiplied with 6. What is 13 into 6? 6 3s are 18. 6 1s are 6 plus 1, which is 78. So 13 into 6 is 78. So but they given it as 76. So that is the reason the wrong term which is available here is going to be 76, which is going to be option 3. Are you clear? Instead of 76, if it is 78, then it is correct. And you can observe after that, after 13, what is the next prime number? 17. 17 into 7, which is 119. It is exactly matching. So prime numbers are multiplied with the natural numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Shanmuga, can you please check once again? It's a prime number, not odd number. So if it is an odd number, 9 is missing here. Please check out. 2 should not come. Even if you take in the reverse way, 9 won't be there. That's why you are wrong. Please check that. Look at the next practice question which is given. Question number 33. So in question number 33, they given the sequence 5 by 2. So they given a fraction 5 by 2, comma 4, comma 11 by 2, comma 7, comma 17 by 2, comma 10, comma 25 by 2. So what you need to do here is just take them into decimals. So 5 by 2 is 2.5. So 4 is as it is. And 11 by 2 is 5.5. And 7 is as it is. And 17 by 2 is 8.5. Next 10. So next 12 twos are. So this is going to be 12.5. So what is the difference here? What is the difference? If you can observe 2.5 and 4. What is the difference? There is a difference of 1.5. Again the difference of 1.5. Again there is a difference of 1.5. Again there is a difference of 1.5. Again there is a difference of 1.5. But 10 to 12.5 there is a difference of 2.5. That means instead of 12.5 it should be 11.5. That is the reason the wrong term which is available here is option 3, which is 25 divided by 2. 25 divided by 2. And another thing is, you can also look at, if you take everything in the same denominator, then also you can see the pattern. So let's look at the other way. So if it is 5 by 2, let me write 5 by 2, and 4 I am writing it as 8 by 2, so that there is no change. Next 11 by 2. 7 I am writing it as 14 by 2. Next 17 I am writing 17 by 2 as it is. 10 I am writing it as 20 by 2 and 25 by 2. So everything is clear. Now because denominator is constant, if you observe the numerator difference, plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. But here the difference is going to be plus 5. So the wrong term is this. Instead of 25 by 2, it should be 23 by 2. So mark the answer option 3, which is 25 by 2. Next one. Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, Uranus, Neptune. They given a sequence like this. And out of this, they given the 4 options. Out of these 4 options, what is the odd man out is the question. What is the answer? I am expecting your response. Very good. So already we have discussed. Again, this question is a repeating model question. So except Moon, remaining all are going to be planets. So Moon is a satellite. That is the reason answer is going to be Moon. Very good, Kasim, Niharika. So Abhishek, Sultana, Pranavi, Akila, Nikhil, Shanmuka, Ramana Dasari, very good response. Look at the last question which is available on the screen, question number 35, which is given in TSSA 2024 paper. So 1, 3, 5, 13, 21, 43, 85. What is the wrong term here? 1, 3, 5, 13, 21, 43, comma 85. What is the wrong term here? So as soon as you see last three terms 21, 43, 85, what you can able to understand? Any logic available here? So 21 into 2 is 42, but they taken 43. That means into 2 plus 1. But 43 into 2 is 86. 87 should come. 85 is given. Maybe I think they taken into 2 minus 1. 43 into 2 minus 1. So now is that logic is working here or not? Let me check out. This is 1 into 2, 2 plus 1. Next 3 into 2, 6 plus 1, 7 should come, but they taken minus 1. So alternatively plus minus 1. Next after 5 what should come? So 5 into 2 minus 3 into 2 minus 1 is 5. 5 into 2 plus 1 should come. 5 into 2 plus 1 should be 11, but they taken it as 13. So if it is 11, the next term will be again 11 into 2, 22 minus 1, which is 21, exactly matching. So the wrong term which is available here is going to be option 1, which is 13. So alternatively into 2 plus 1, into 2 minus 1, into 2 plus 1, into 2 minus 1, into 2 plus 1, into 2 minus 1. That's a pattern. So the wrong term which is available here is going to be 13. Instead of 13, it should be 17. Then it will exactly match. Hope everyone is clear. So that's the today's session. So I am going to end the stream after 5 minutes. So but what I am expecting you to do is, I have given 5 practice questions here. So all of you look at these 5 practice questions and try to solve, and after the stream ends, the live stream ends, you comment your answers in the chat box. So that I can understand whether you are capable of solving it or not. So even whatever is the answers you can answer, in the next video I will send the solutions of that. So look at the first practice question on the screen. All these questions are taken from the previous year papers only. So please look at them, and in examination also you will be getting almost all the similar model questions in the exam. Look at the practice question 1. Pause the video or take a photo. Solve the questions. After the stream ends, comment your answers. First question answer is 2, second question answer is 3, whatever. So even if you are not able to solve, if you do wrong, don't worry. In the next video, you will see the solutions of all these practice questions. So next, practice question number 2. Next, practice question number 3. Next, practice question number 4. Solve them. You have time. Take the photo, wait for some time, because again if you look at them for after some time, you will definitely forget. So wait, look at some time and solve them. Practice question number 5. So these are the 5 practice questions I am expecting you to solve. Solve and comment your answers in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, in the next recording video, you will be seeing the solutions of it. And if you want to join for TG ICET course, So My3 exam prep is having a exclusive course with the live sessions. So every day you will be having the live session. So in the YouTube itself, we are giving this much of content, so you can understand how much content is available in My3 exam prep app, which is having the topic wise videos and practice material PDF, and at the same time mock test along with the explanation. So all those videos are given just for 2000 rupees if you use a coupon code of mission 1000. So if you are interested to buy, so just download My3 exam prep app. So there you can see TG ICET course plus live classes, so that you can buy it. So the next 20 days you are having the time to prepare well, so you can spend more than 10 hours per day. Definitely you will get less than 1000 rank with the guidance which I am giving there. So follow those videos, you will be definitely able to understand. And whoever is not able to purchase, don't worry, I'll be keep continuing with the live sessions. So till the next 20 days, so that it would be helpful for your preparation. So you can understand there is a difference between the live sessions and the complete material in your hand, so that makes lot of difference. So you can just think about it, based on your convenience you can buy it. So thank you so much guys, do not forget to subscribe the My3 Academy channel. See you in the next session. Thank you so much. You have any questions or any doubts, you can comment in the below.